This is our friend Lucky. You may know him from Lucky Diaz and the Family Jam Band. Lucky needed a compact pedal board he could take on the road, so we made him one. The pedal board is made of hard maple and mahogany for durability. We came up with a design that would allow the pedal board cables and the power supply to be hidden from view. Here we're cutting the strips that will form the top. We placed a piece of masking tape on the saw table the width of the strips and moved the fence over with each successive cut. Here we're cutting the mahogany pieces that make up the sides. With the sides cut to size, we taped the 3 pieces together so the cuts would all be uniform. We made a scale drawing in Illustrator and glued it to the side pieces to make cutting them easier. Using a crosscut sled on the table saw, we were removing the slots for the maple strips. The blade is set to 3/4 of an inch and the slots are 3/4 of an inch wide. We just need to cut one end of the slot, then the other, and then mill out the center with successive passes. Here we mounted a clamp to the sled to hold down the side piece for the diagonal cuts on the table saw. To give the pedal board its angle while sitting on the floor, the front and back edges are trimmed at 11 degrees. Here we're trimming out a gap on the bottom of the centerpiece. This will allow space for the cables to run underneath. Using a router table with a 1/4 inch bit, we're creating a rabbet on the bottom of the sides, front, and back. The bottom, which is 1/4 inch plywood, will fit into this groove. To avoid having the rabbet show on the sides, we route 1/2 of an inch away from either side. Then square up the rabbet with a chisel. Time to glue it all together. This is a tricky glue up, and if we were to do it again, we'd use a slower setting wood glue. We managed to get it all together before the glue set, but just barely. Each side piece gets fine thread screws, and then the holes are plugged and sanded smooth. We ease the edges with a 1/4-inch roundover bit in the router, but this could easily be done with a block plane or sandpaper. We chose a water-based polyurethane as a finish. We ended up putting about 4 coats on, sanding between coats. Here we're adding a photocopy decal by ironing down a photocopy that was printed in reverse. As the toner heats up, it transfers to the wood. It's not always perfect, but it does work. Lucky sent us this cool vintage Fender amplifier handle. It really completes the look. He also got this cool pedalboard cable kit from Diaz. This allows you to make the cables any length. It was really easy to use and it worked out great. Lucky's really pleased with the board. It's sturdy, small, and it looks nice. Hopefully he'll get years of use out of it. Thanks for watching.